Hello and welcome everybody, this is MWes with another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 3 Divine Wind as Sweden. I want to do that. Anyway, so in this episode I wanted to just check a couple of things really quick. I wanted to look at the Finnish cavalry. It's not a subject nation, okay. Cavalry cost -5%, that is awesome, and like no penalties, awesome. As soon as I'm done, I'm going to see if I can't, oh, we do have a core on that, that's what I thought. This says, cannot be lost as a core, okay. Yeah. First thing is actually going to try to ally with somebody over in this direction to try and help me again in my war against Norway and Denmark, which will happen eventually. But that's when the king dies. But now, before the king dies, I have some very, very important things that I want to try to do. Number one, I want to finish colonizing these two. That's very, very important, because I'm spending money in upkeep. Colonial maintenance of 2.7 a month, which is a lot. Now, if you look at my minting, I'm minting 4.4. If I can take out some of that money, that'll be really helpful. Second thing I want to do is, in Stockholm, I'm going to want to leave the Hanseatic League and form a new center of trade in Stockholm. That will be my my next priority, and with that I will gain a lot of extra money, and that will certainly help the fact that if you notice, like, population in general, where's my population? Yeah, like 1,200 population there, and like 1,000 there and stuff. And if you go like even Stockholm shouldn't be that much. Yeah, Stockholm's like only about 6,000. If you go to like, let's say you were to pick, you know, Bohemia, for instance, like just click on Bohemia. They've got, you know, almost 60,000. We have a huge disadvantage in population. However, we do have an advantage in that we're way the fuck away from everybody. We have access. At the moment, we're protected because we're in a union with Denmark and Norway. In these three of the Scandinavian countries, which is nice. We already have Finland. And in general, we're in a better situation than we could be if we were like in the middle of Europe. We'd be steamrolled. But playing as Sweden is sort of like playing a you know, like a country like Brandenburg. It's probably got the same amount of population, if not more, and more manpower, so it's actually we're at a disadvantage to most countries. However, I think that we'll be able to be okay in the end. So I'm just curious here. Provincial decisions promote cultural unity. Why can't I? Oh, it's not affected by my national focus. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what I want to do. Well, that's why I was able to do with Finland earlier. National foci. Formalize weights and measures. See, that is just an amazing thing. I will definitely go for this when I can. I am also going to expand the bureaucracy, because the expanding bureaucracy is needed to fill the needs of the expanding bureaucracy. So I will definitely need to expand it. for the fact that bureaucrats are really, really useful in this game. Like, you can't do anything without them, and as your empire grows, they become even more important. Is that Hansa? Who's controlling it? I don't know. Well, once I leave the Hanseatic League, I will, when I'm ready to create this, when I have 500 gold, which I don't have right now, after I create it, I'll go right back in the league, so it doesn't really matter. But as of now, I think it's better to just wait. And actually, I'll probably mint a little bit more, because I'm going to need that gold. And losing money bad. Okay. Gain 1 prestige. Fine. I'll gain the prestige, because I think we need a little bit of prestige, but I can always just send an insult, so it doesn't really make a damn bit of difference. He's ignoring us, though, that bastard. Okay. Yeah, I'm minting a bit more because I want to try and get my 500, which will take 10 years, maybe. 8 to 10 years, so we're going to have a while to wait, but then again, Novgorod now has a larger army. God damn it. I guess that they were in a war, so they lost their military, and we just had more than they did at 10,000, which is funny. Let's see. Wow. Okay. And then Novgorod has probably way more than we do. They got 7,000 right now, and they go back here, I think, a ways. So my guess is they probably have 15,000 or so, which means we can't actually beat them because we don't have 15 limits for 15,000. We only have limits for 12. So yeah. Anyway, things are going well. Let me zoom out so it goes a little faster. And actually, I've noticed that if I make my episodes about ooh, what's that? Is it Norway's? Yeah. We're gonna take Iceland also. But yeah, if I zoom out here, it goes a bit faster. And also, I just saw Friday the 13th. But if we go out a little bit, if we go a little faster, the game generally will last probably 80 to 100 episodes, maybe a bit more. If I do about 5 years an episode, it'll be 80 something. But each episode will be like 50 minutes to 60 minutes, which is crazy. Oh, pause really quick. Nope, this one. It's almost at 800. Yeah, I want to get that as done as soon as possible. So yeah, and I like having this up here, like I've said, because it really helps like see what's going on. I can see my colonists are coming at that time, and if you have something under siege, you can see it being under siege. If like sweet. One more should do it. One more colonist, and I'll be done with that, and then I'll have to do the other one. It's too bad I was not able to get Kola because now it's Norwegian and not Swedish, but you can't win everything. And modern day Sweden, if you don't know, includes just this and these two and Gotland, this area. They don't have Kola. Norway ends up there as well. I don't think they have Kola either. I don't know. I think it's part of Finland, but I'm not really sure. And Finland's like right here where my cursor is. Anyway, so yeah. Now I'm actually just curious. Yeah, 866 settlers. So by the time settlers. So anyway, next time we get some it's Finland too. So next time we get some a colonist, I'll send it there, and that'll be enough to tip it over the 1,000 mark, which will make it self-sufficient, which is really nice. It shouldn't be that much longer. Like, you can check, you could hover over here, and I gain 1 a year because I'm Catholic or something. Oh yeah, and we will be changing to be Protestant of some sort as well. So, oh, bureaucracy. Expand the bureaucracy. Yes, we lose some tax, but we gain yearly magistrates of 0.2. Maybe we won't do that right away. We need the tax at the moment. I'll commission a tapestry. Why can't we... Oh, we don't have enough army tradition. And this gains us army tradition and cultural tradition. Oh well. Endorse culture. How much longer? Oh, it should be like 3 months, I think, till we get our next colonist, and then we can finally finish this off. So seems like September will be the time. Yeah, maybe. Actually, it might be more. We'll see. Oh, fur. Good. Now we know what they're producing in Lapland, and it's not like some random unknown thing or whatever. Anyway. Nope, it seems we'll need 1 more month. I was wrong, it's October. But let's get it ready. What provincial decisions promote cultural unity? Finland loses 2 cores, yeah. I forget how often you can change, but I'm gonna probably put my thing here. Yeah, I'm gonna change my national focus here, because that way I get a lot of provinces. Good. Now I can move down, please. Promote cultural unity. Good. Now that takes 1 more away from Finland. Yeah, take that, Finland. That's another 1 down. And also, I think this will help the growth of this. Yeah, it's 100 a year instead of what it was, 50, because this adds another, this doubles it, which is nice. There we go. So in 30 days we should have our colony done, and as comparison, if you go to this tab, right now we're at 2.7, so as soon as this goes through, as long as it doesn't fuck up, it's at 2.7, so we'll see how it affects us in 3 days. 2, 1. Fuck! You had a 99 fucking % chance of working and you fail? What fucking bullshit is that? Seriously, this game can be stupid sometimes. Really stupid. Whatever. I'm actually curious about something. Adopt Imperial. Does this give... Okay, I thought it might give something else, but it doesn't. Militia Act is nice. Well, we don't need to send any colonists here. We can just send them up here because this one will be done. If I look at it, it'll be done within the year. Now the game's 100 because I used my. When can I move this? 30th of September, 1431. That's fine. We got time then. I moved it here because I want to try and take as many of these Finnish things away. As soon as we get another magistrate in next month. Hopefully it'll allow us to take away one more. And it will. Let's see which one we can take away this time. Huh? Let's manually do it then. What does it do anyway? I'm just curious. Local revolt risk crazy. It's enact settlement policy. Not a good idea. Promote cultural unity. So yeah, that's how I'm going to take care of Finland. Just promote cultural unity to the point that there is no more Finland. Damn Finnish peoples. Always trying to revolt and stuff. Yeah, here's another one where I can support or promote cultural unity. Wow, that one's pretty close. We have a core here, which is nice. We have a core here. Damn it. I don't know why I'm sniffing so much. I don't know why my nose is so, like, crazy right now, but it is. Well, we're getting there. We're almost there. Almost done. And then in November again, or October, or whatever, we can send one more colonist up to Lapland and get that going somewhat more. It seems to be growing by, I don't know, what's 100 divided by 12? A little over 8, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, it should be done in another 3 months. Maybe 2, if I'm lucky. Which is sweet. So yeah, either it'll be done this month or it'll be done next month. So in September I'll have a new colony, or the colony build on, or, which reminds me, I wanted to say it was 2.7, I think. Yeah, 2.7. So if it finishes now, we'll see what the impact of that is. I'm sorry if this is sort of boring, but I don't have much of a choice. Okay, it'll be definitely next month, and this should be like 999. And then I'll get my next colonist, and I'll pause it, and we'll be able to like look at stuff. But my balance right here will jump like crazy, just like my inflation has. Self-sustaining, good. See, it dropped to 1.4, which means I can drop this because of the inflation again. I can drop it. Yeah. A little more than that will be fine. There, 0. So we've dropped our thing a bit, which is nice, and then we will now send one more colonist there, because right here we're at a little over 500, and they're producing fur, about half a unit of fur. We're making some money here, which is nice. But I don't know why. I used to have the things for this down here, but they're not here anymore. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Now we're at 600. So our attack should actually go up. Positive stability. Good. And as for production, efficiency only 17%. Oh yes, we do need to build something important right now. And so there we go. Now we have our fort building. So instead of taking away a couple more cores, we're going to build a fort first because that's really important right now. And I think Finland only has one core left, which is this one. I think I've taken away the other cores already. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to see through it, but I think that I've already taken away the cores from the other provinces around, except for this one on the edge. No, Viborg also. Yeah, so it's just these two left. But, that's life. Let's see if we can get anything that'll increase our, Actually, I'm curious about something. Let's see if we can get like a production increase because we don't have much tax. I think we actually make more that way. So let's see. Master of Mint, that might be important. Ambassador, Inquisitor. I forget which one it is. Oh, now the Danes have the thing that I want back. Philosopher. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Statesman, no. Treasurer, no. I think it's this here. Alderman, production efficiency. Actually, gonna take that. There's only a 1, yeah. But it's still helpful. As we watch this, yeah, that was an increase. Even though I'm paying him, you know, 0.1 monthly, he's still gaining us 0.06. So, even though we don't have that much of a nation at the moment, it's still helpful to have that. So, and we are gaining money. We're gaining the money we need. Although I won't actually build the trade center until I can move my this back. Yes, it can create center of trade. Border friction with Finland. Where's Finland? Oh, here's Finland. They just got created. That's so funny. But I actually can't start wars. Yep. But that will definitely be a be something I take over. One of those targets. Because I want everything in this area. And they somehow took it from Novgorod, which is nice. Legs killing me here, killing me. They have 3 things and they're small. So Novgorod has gotten a bit smaller, but yeah, I have my ideas of what I want to do. I want to have Norway, I want to have Denmark, I want to have Finland, I want to have Novgorod. Holy shit, what happened to the Teutonic Order? Jesus. Pomerania took over part of it. Wow. They just got butt-fucked. Like, big time butt-fucked. That's insane. But yeah, I want to try to do more of a land and less colonization because... while colonization is fun, I'd rather be concentrating and be in my own place is part of Denmark, and that's control. Holstein's there, which is, I think, a vassal of Denmark anyway. I'm not sure though. Holstein, yeah, it's a duchy because it's under the rule of Denmark again. I mean, damn, look at how Denmark was now, and then they're like, they control like nothing anymore. They just control this little tiny area. They could have had so much, but they have nothing. They could have. It's so bad. It's like Lithuania, you know, they're huge in this game, but in real life they just collapsed. Epically collapsed. What am I waiting for? Alright, I'm waiting for the extra magistrate that I'll get. Well, we're back down to 0, or basically 0 prestige. We've got another colonist. That's what I was waiting for. Now we'll get up to 770, hopefully. If I don't have a fucking repeat of this shit with 99% failure. So, yeah, Lapland, another... God, it's so slow. I hate recording this game sometimes. Like, you can see it go faster when I'm out here. Whatever. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! 776. Another, I forget what the growth is in that colony. Let's find out. Is it 45 or 50? It's 48, okay. So yeah, it should grow. It should be there. If it's 48 a year, it's going to take me another 2 years. Maybe 1. Now it'll be about 2 years. 2 colonists more and I'll be done with the colonization part. And if you look at the... God damn it, you game, go faster. Stop being like this. Well, at least now the music's working. Yesterday it didn't, so that's better. The growth here is 9%, which is +2 because of the national focus. But it's actually slower growth than it was before. Oh, you can look at the history of this thing? Cool, let's see. Adopted Swedish culture, 1404. Stopped being core of Finland, 1406. Because of cultural unity, and then finished constructing a fort. So, like, I'm curious if it goes prior, if I go here and look at Stockholm. No, it doesn't. Was discovered by Finland from the Western Sphere. Yeah, whatever. When do I get my second magistrate? Foreign national focus. Ah, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So, it's basically 1.8. And I'm sorry for having to sit here and do all this waiting and stuff for time. I mean, some of these episodes might be fairly boring, but I intend to do as much as possible with what I have. And actually, I'm just curious about my papal controller here. We still only have one wrangle. Cardinal chance is only one, because we have 16 Catholic provinces and 39.4%. So it goes up, and it also goes down. %, that the next card will come from England. Yeah, I think that's Castile, right? Yeah. What was that? Oh, they have 99.9%. That's crazy. But I mean, if we had that much percent, it would probably come from us too. But still, 1% chance is better than no % chance. Which I actually had, because I just decided to fuck over the Pope when I was playing as Castile. It was really funny. I'm like, no, fuck you. I can't remove the... what? Oh. I can't because I think Finland exists. Where I could have before. Which kind of sucks, if you ask me, but... Yep, I can't do that. Oh well. Finland, you're gonna have to bite the dust at some point. We're at 1409. Almost to 1410, which is a significant improvement from where we were yesterday at 1399, and then we ended up... oh, wow, France is just fucking over Brittany already. Jeez. Oh yeah, something amazingly funny happened when I was playing as Castile. Because France took over part of Aragon, like down here. So I took over the rest of it, and I formed Spain. And then I was allied with France at that point, and then I distanced myself from France and allied with England. And England was in the midst of fighting over these two provinces, so they asked me to join, and I was like, hell yeah, and so I joined, and I took over the provinces I needed. And then France became like this, just like one province by the end of the game. It was just, or like 200 years into the game, it's just really funny. France just ceased to exist, and like Bar took over part of down here, and Provence was like there. It was crazy. And England controlled this half of France. It was just a really, really interesting game. That, you know, it could have gone that way in real history, but it didn't. Anyway. Another colonist, which I forgot to send. So yes, I will end off this game, or this episode, as soon as we finish the colonization of Lapland. That'll be our ending point for today, because, you know, hey, I haven't really done much, but it is sort of slow at the beginning. I don't really have, I mean, I have my set plan, and I know how long I have to do certain things, like, until I lose these, if I click on here, good, clicking on here, being a dick to me, though. Okay, if I click on Holland, for instance, you'll notice that, oh, I actually can't lose it. I thought I could. In Heir to the Throne, you could. I'm going to see if Skane is the same. Okay, yeah, I can't lose this. I thought, in Heir to the Throne, you can lose those cores. I actually have a set time limit till you can, but Oh well, not this time. Let's see how much Finland have. Finland only has like almost 1,100 people. It's just sad. Stockholm has a little over 6,000. So I mean, we really don't have that much. Actually, where's the thing? Is this where I can just jump over to Finland? Yeah, that's where I can jump to Finland. So I can actually send troops right here, which is pretty quick. That's what I cut. But what I would like to have is I would like to take Denmark, because they have the sound toll, which would be really nice to get. It'd be a very, very nice addition, and it'd be a nice, well, a bit more money. Yeah. This guy is still not a very good king. Even though he controls everybody, but he's still not a very good king. I've got 3 of those guys now. Adopt a purely administrative, blah, blah. I can't use any of these shits yet. I'm actually curious. While other armies fire inaccurate volleys at their enemies, we will march at them with disciplined ranks, deliver a single volley at close range, then give them cold steel. And for basically no penalty, I gain 3 discipline, or 5 discipline, and the cavalry cost for using Finnish cavalry. Finland is a rather poor and backwards place. Service in the Swedish army gives people excellent opportunities to financial advancement via looting. This allows us to raise excellent and feared cavalry, who our enemies maintain are invulnerable due to witchcraft, although we aren't 100% this is true. I thought it should have been better, although we aren't 100% sure this isn't true. That would have been funny, but they didn't do that. No little funny jokes. Institute the absolutism. I'm actually curious what it requires. I've looked those all over already, but I forget. And it gives stability cost modifier, which is nice. In order to better raise men for war, systems of recruitment is to be organized into a system where each ward is responsible for supplying 1 man to the army during wartime. This means we know exactly where to get men for the army, making recruitment easier. But that's a long way away. Manpower increase just by 100. But the regiment recruitment time minus 10% is what really matters. And then form Scandinavian nations nice too, because you end up with it gives you it gives you 2 centralization just by forming it, which is really nice. And then you get cores everywhere, which is even better. Commission paintings are nice, but I'm not going to do anything with it right now. Although I may actually do the expand bureaucracy thing. It's only June. Come on, I'll zoom out so I can do this faster. Okay. Sorry for the sniffing. I really don't know why it's happening right now. It wasn't yesterday. Or like any other days for that matter, just today for some reason. Okay, it's August. 2 months. We're done with Lapland. I mean, we could leave it for a year, but I don't want to leave it for a year. I want it to be done now. And actually, they're pretty good right here. They give us quite a bit of cash. September. One little month and we'll be done. Okay, 17, 18, 19. So probably in January 14, 11 is when I'll end off this episode. So anyway. In this episode we've stuff you asked me for. Let's see. Local production, local trade. Exclusive trade rights for all provinces producing referral. Local production efficiency. Let's see if it helps. Let's see if we gain any extra money now or not. I don't know. I can't tell. Actually, we do gain money that way, yes. Lapland is done, and now we'll build our fort, which is getting more and more expensive as my shit goes up. Let's see at the end of this month how much more money we're gaining, because it's 145 now. 1.6. Okay, now we can lower this again. As I want to try to... There we go. I'll put it down so it's... I'm actually reducing it slightly, because inflation is bad. Because actually on the way when I was loading the screen it says, "Did you know inflation is bad?" And I'm like, seriously? So a little bit of inflation should be good, but it's not. It doesn't like it. It likes deflation for some reason. And deflation is actually worse economically in real life. But I can't expect this game to be perfect. Anyway, I'm ending this episode off here. So next time we will accumulate more money and see about dropping our inflation a little bit, checking how things are going in general, and maybe seeing around the world a bit. So anyway, see you guys next time.